I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Hold on. Just go. Do the interview because I'm going to kill it on camera. Okay?
All right.
I'm going to kill a living...
Call Greenpeace, please.
I've always been fascinated when people recognize celebrities. When people come up to you, they sometimes just think that you look like somebody who looks like Tim Robbins.
Sometimes they're like that. Sometimes they go, you're, and I go, well, Tim? They say, no, that's not your name. Or, you were in that movie, what was that? Shawshank Redemption? No, man, you weren't in that. You were in, it's really funny sometimes. There's a fly in here. I'm going to get it.
It's always funny to see the drama students, a big time for them was getting their SAG cards. What job got you your Screen Actors Guild credentials?
St. Elsewhere. I was on the first 4 episodes of St. Elsewhere. I was a terrorist.
Yeah.
I used to play cyclos all the time. That's my only way to earn a living in network television.
And were commercials something that you ever considered at all?
I considered it. I went to some auditions, but I was really bad at it.
In what way?
I just would give terrible auditions. And I finally just gave up. I went to an audition one day and told her they wanted you to tell a joke. So I was just so sick of it. I told the dirtiest joke I could, and longest joke I could imagine. And I thought it was really funny, but they didn't, and they called my agency and said, I don't think he's got a very good attitude for this kind of thing. So we parted our separate ways.
Last time we talked about your scene in The Sure Thing, driving around in that little car with John Cusack. With this movie, you spend a lot of time in an automobile. How well do you get to know a fellow actor when you spend that much time being towed around various highways and streets?
You get to know him pretty well. Those are the hardest scenes by far in a movie to do. Car shots. They're just really, really difficult.
In what way?
Well, they're noisy, so you have to make sure the noise is down, and if you get on any kind of bumpy road, everything you're doing you're going to have to do later because you're going to have to loop it. Yeah. So you have an ear to that. You have totally distracting thing. You have to remember that you're driving. You have to really look like you're driving because I can't stand watching movies where people are like, so, I was telling you, and they're talking and talking and talking and talking. Meanwhile, the cars are run off the road by now. It's just very difficult. And then there's also the claustrophobic factor where you're in a car for 6 hours doing the same scene with no air.